ton of freaking health too. It's just gonna be so freaking long to freaking kill him. That's why you kind of need to cheese him and knock him off a cliff. Because he can actually tumble. That's the good thing. He was near the water. Is this Paula right here? Why did you just spawn? No, you're G Deacon. You're nobody. I knocked you off a cliff, but you're not who I'm looking for. Huh, I could have sworn... You know, I think I killed Paulo closer to where the freaking, the star stags were. That's how I knocked him off the stage. Because I remember just killing this guy around here, but he's not Paulo. He just looks like Paulo. I think I killed Paulo near where the star stags were, because they're up on a cliff. Doesn't this not tell me where all the eggs are? I don't think so. Because I literally remember knocking Paulo off a cliff. That's why it was so easy for me to kill him, and that's why you remember. I think this is a stupid freaking, metal detector that doesn't spawn anything when I try to kill it, or when I try to follow it. Is this high enough to kill somebody if they fall from there? Probably. This could work, I guess. Just gotta fight another alien. It's high up, it's just at the highest height, but it could help if I knock him off this thing. Okay. Let's see if I can knock Paulo off this cliff and get him to die. I didn't mean to do that. Took a ton of fall damage, which is good, I guess. Just gotta finish it now. What? What are you fucking talking about? What attack was that? Oh my fuck. He took fall damage, but it wasn't enough to fucking kill him fall damage. I need a fucking higher spots. Floating midair? He fell. Oh my fucking god. What? Oh my fucking god, dude. This fucking monster's so stupid, dude. Oh fucking K. Now I'm gonna wake up next to these fucking monsters. They're just gonna nuke the shit out of me. pretty sure he just fucking despawned, so there's no even point to me fighting this monster anymore. I need to find a better spot to kill this dude. I could have sworn there was an egg near where Deacon was. That's why I went to him in the first place. This is another poison plant, so I can't even be here. Where are these eggs at? First one, not the map told me. I thought one of these maps told me where these eggs are. It was, I swear to God, there was like a high point where I knocked Paulo off a cliff and he fell and he died. It wasn't Deacon I did that to. I swear to Christ it wasn't. It needs to be up here where the freaking these stags are, I swear. This one I was just at. Because it's possible for me to knock him off the cliff and kill him. I just don't know why he didn't do that the first time I killed him. Well, I did, but I don't know if he just despawned or not. I watched him fall. I know he definitely took damage, but he just didn't die, and I didn't get my C for doing it. And that was near the first area. It's too cluttered up and congested to fight there. I think this is where the star stags are. Here's an egg. Okay, this has to be where I knocked Paulo off a cliff. Because it's high up enough for sure that anyone that falls from that height will die. So let's try to get Paulo to spawn here again. I don't know why I keep using those freaking Hearts of Winter. This is my Germinated seed. Yeah, he didn't drop that last time, dude. Like, it literally just wasn't fucking there. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna keep knocking him off this cliff until I basically germinate all the seeds I do have, because I had 19 of them. Then I need to go and purify these areas and collect more of them, basically. They all spawn kind of where the poison plants are, so all I need to do is make sure I have enough Hearts of Lightning, basically, because I don't want to run out of those. How are we looking at materials? I know we can probably craft a bunch. Lightning sources. First of all, that's a mighty mushroom. Might as well use that. Sun source. What are hearts of lightning? Could have sworn those are a whole thing or an item. Whatever. Let's just keep using these while we have them. This is gonna be the easiest farm. I wonder if anyone ever made a YouTube tutorial about this kind of thing. Like, how do farm the Miasmic swamp fucking seeds and not stress your life away? He's like, alright, how do you do it? Just fucking knock Paulo off a cliff. He's like, oh, that's easy. Surely someone's done this video, right? I'm not the first person to do this video. How to freaking farm Miasmic swamp. Literally just keep reviving Paulo and torture him. Put him through a cycle of hell. Bear him to life, and then freaking knock him off a cliff and repeat 1,000 times until he finally is allowed rest. When we're done with this whole quest in general. See, he fucking died. We didn't drop anything that time. I don't know why he doesn't drop anything. I'm pretty sure he should always drop something. It shouldn't even be like a chance for him to drop the thing. He should automatically drop it. That was a waste of a seed, dude. I don't know what we use the Grace Face Spines for, though. knock this fucker off this cliff, dude. Rinse and repeat until all the poison plants are gone. It's 9:27. We got basically all night to do this. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Maybe 11. We'll see how far we get. I know I'm gonna run out of release seeds at some point, which will be when we go and purify these plants and hopefully collect more. But we're not necessarily stressing it. See, now I'm out of Hearts of Lightning. How do I fucking make more Hearts of Lightning? I didn't see that shit in my inventory. How am I supposed to make more Hearts of Lightning? I don't understand what the game's asking me to do with these. Okay, these are Hearts of Lightnings. Alright, so Heart of Lightning is lightning source? Is that what I'm saying? Wait, how do I make Hearts of Lightning? I don't have enough of those. Oh, they make Hearts of Lightning. Okay. Well, make all of those shits. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. here's basically what's going on. Once I'm done grinding Paulo and I get my friend to help me fight this last monster on the target list, I'm gonna do the Vera story, whatever that entails. Then when I get to that stopping point where it's like, alright, now it's time to go to the next fucking whatever, that's when I'm gonna do a big spawn. I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be a whole separate video, so I can't wait for that. After that, I'm probably gonna take a break from Tower Fantasy. I might, because here's the thing. My boy told me somewhat about the Twilight Zone and the gray space, whatever. He said that the gray space I can only do 7 minutes at a time, and the Twilight Zone is 8 hours at a time, I think. It's not that I don't know how I'm going to 100% that with only 7-minute intervals, because I'm sure I can. It's just something that's going to be a lot of work and really annoying to do. So hopefully I can make it happen. And then when that does happen, like I said, like I'm gonna try to 100% both those maps. The 8-hour one seems more reasonable than the 7-minute one. I don't know why they decided to do that. I expressed in the video where my friend told me about that, how stupid it sounds. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways. But that's gonna be after I take a break from Tower Fantasy, because I do gotta get back into Splatoon 3. I'm glad that we're in beta and we're getting through it all, but I'm definitely gonna have to get back into Splatoon soon. There was a Splatfest last weekend that I really didn't pay attention to. I mean, you know, I'm not over Splatfest. I'm just like, I just wasn't really motivated to grind it. But hopefully the next one I'll grind. But I do want to grind rank, obviously. Get some more Splat 3 clips. It's funny, a Tower Fantasy clip I uploaded on TikTok got a lot of views, so I was happy about that. I don't get a lot of clips for Tower Fantasy, because like, it's hard to make a clip happen in this game, because obviously the clip needs to be natural and not forced or anything. You can tell if it's forced. But I got a clip that was totally natural, and I was really happy for it and shit. And I got a good amount of likes on TikTok, so I'm really happy for that. And yeah, basically it's time to get back on the Splatoon, get Splatoon clips and shit. We're still playing Ring Fit Adventure. I haven't played it in a little bit. Like the week where I tried to like grind it and push through it, like made progress, but I was definitely like tired and shit. So I'm not giving it a break. I just like, I needed a week off just off of that and shit, and that week off turned into a week and a half, and then almost 2 weeks basically. And then now the month of April is almost gone or done, and I mean I made progress in Ring Fit Adventure, but not as much as I thought I would. So if I can complete what I'm doing here on Veda before going to the Gray Space and Twilight Zone, I'll take a break from Tower Fantasy after we do our big spawn, and then I'm so glad that a Gray Space entity doesn't spawn here. That's just a good fucking thing. What am I thinking about? If I can do everything I need to do within the next couple of days or weeks, I'm taking a break from this game before we do the Twilight Zone and Gray Space, and I'll get back into Splatoon and Ring Fit and shit. Because the goal is to still beat Ring Fit. I just haven't. I mean, I haven't made a ton of progress. I made a little bit of progress, but not as much as I planned on this month. But I will get into it again. obviously. And yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna take a break from streaming anytime soon. I mean, I obviously my stream schedule has been shot lately, but I am trying to stream more often, obviously, and stuff. Relationship required. Okay, gathering from toxic hoes next. So I'm all out of relationship, which is good because now we need to go after the Titan plants. We got 16 of them, so let's just see where we are and go get them. Street 1 south of us. Okay, let's see if there's anything south of us. This one might have already been taken care of. Here's a relation seed. Definitely need those. Okay, so those are taken care of. There should have been something north of me. Direct north again. Pick up as many seeds as we can along the way. I know my desert catch rate is not high enough to catch that wolf, so I'm not gonna bother. I think this is where I just was with this fucking thing. Seriously don't know if that thing is glitched or not and just isn't disappearing. Alright, where am I? Okay. Straight north of me, there should be another one. I need to mark these things off the map now. This one's taken care of. Okay, there was another one south of us. So let's dash south. We can actually warp. Make sure all these things are taken care of. But yeah, so we're gonna complete our current objective in Tower Fantasy. Then we're gonna go back into Splatoon and Ring Fit. And before we get back into Tower Fantasy, I'm probably gonna take another break. Like it was nice taking the break I did take because I needed it for sure. But I'm probably gonna take another break from streaming and all that stuff again too. And don't worry, guys. Like, yes, I was taking breaks and stuff, but I was also super productive. The book I'm writing is like getting closer and closer to being done for sure. So we're making a ton of progress in that camp. And yeah, we just got through 1 out of 2 big fight scenes, and now we're about to do another big fight scene without any time for rest or anything, so it's very exciting. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So like I said, like while taking the break I did take from streaming, I got through like that fight scene, and like it wasn't a long fight scene, but it was like a heavily choreographed fight scene with a lot of detail in it. So that's why it took a lot of time and patience to complete and not just rush through. And I think it did great. I'm reading it over right now again. To see how it tracks. And then let's watch out south. Another one right there. Okay, we can go right there. But yeah, so while I was taking that break, I got through 1 out of 2 big fight scenes and stuff, and they look great. It looks great. Can't wait to show you guys what I've been working on. I think it's really gonna knock you guys' socks off. And yeah, but basically, I mean, I'm still gonna be writing. Obviously, like after tonight, I'll probably do some writing and shit after I watch some anime. I am going to continue writing, and then okay, there's something north of me too. Well, there's something over here as well. I need to grab on top of this hill. Yeah, when I take this break, I'll be writing more, obviously, and continuing to get closer to being done with my current project. Okay, let's go south before we go north again. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot of that. Once I beat this current objective, we're gonna go back into Splatoon and Ring Fit, and then once I beat Ring Fit, I'm taking a break. That's when I'm gonna take my another kind of longish break that I did last time. My last break, it wasn't unwarranted, but I kind of decided it because I was grinding a lot before that. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna take a break. I've been saying it for a while now. I'm just gonna do it, and I feel great now. So that's why I'm happy to be streaming it again. And like I said, during that break, I was doing a lot of writing. So I was able to get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna die. Whatever. We got all 4 of them. But yeah. So, like I said, like we're gonna bust this out, then we're gonna go back to Splatoon and Ring Fit, and then when I do that, after I beat Ring Fit, I'm taking another break, another indefinitely lengthed break, because the last one, like, I meant to only do a week, but then that turned into like a week and a half, and then I streamed, and then I kind of stopped streaming again, and then like it turned into 2 weeks and almost 2 weeks and a half. So at the fighting today, another fighting today, if I'm correct, the orders required are the snow cores and 2 lightning sources. Luckily, I have latest information on creatures priority with me. That's a G-Thorn Wolf, right? Enemies from the Broods and common G-Thorn Wolves are different things entirely. Let's see, we're already base 2, so we need to go just in this general area. We can warp, actually. Let's warp. Let's warp right here, since it's in the middle of everything. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna complete everything I'm doing right now, take a break from Tower Fantasy, jump over back to Splatoon and Ring Fit, grind Splatoon rank, beat Ring Fit, basically. And like I said, like I'm gonna straight shot through Ring Fit. Like I'm trying to beat it so I can stop it and play anything else. So once we do that, I'm taking another indefinitely lengthened break. I'll be gone forever. I'm just gonna like fucking rest after I beat Ring Fit and shit. Because when we do beat Ring Fit, I'm probably gonna get back into Zelda Tears of the Kingdom because I do kind of want to play that game and stuff. And I'm sure there's enough information out about any dungeons I need help with that I can do. I'm still kind of good on how many dungeons I needed help with and stuff, and how many I got done in the first place. So that's great. But regardless, new game means less information out, basically. But then once we get to that point, we'll be straight. Feel me? So this one. No. Where am I? That was the wrong one. Just remark that just in case I don't forget. Got this one. Yeah, I got this one. There are some south of us, so we're gonna go for those. Yeah, so that's where we are in that department. That's like the plan for the coming future. Beat this game, or at least the current part of beta we're on. Take a break from it. Focus on Ring Fit and Splatoon. Beat Ring Fit. Take a break entirely from everything. Come back to this in terms of Tower Fantasy and grinding the content. And then, okay, 4 things beneath us. Once we beat Ring Fit, we'll basically have a whole slot open for games we can play, and Zelda's definitely one of them for sure. So once we do beat Ring Fit, we'll have that open slot for literally anything else. It's probably gonna be Zelda because it does need to be Zelda. That game is not overdue, but basically we haven't played it in a long time. And when I'm taking this break, I'm gonna go through all those Zelda videos I still have that I need to fucking edit and find funny moments for. I'm sorry that's taking this long to do, but I don't know, it's my life, bro. But yeah, once we finish that, then we can make more Zelda videos and stuff. Alright, so which ones did I just do? I just did like 3 basically. Okay, there's still 2 south of us, so that means we've done this one and this one. Now we gotta do 2 more. Awesome. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. Got more Revolution Seeds. There's a bunch down here. They respawn indefinitely, so you can just continue to grab them. But yeah, once I take my indefinite break, I'm probably gonna just charge forward and finish my book. And then here's the plan for my book. It is April. I want to finish the current kind of thing we're dealing with right now by the end of the month, so that throughout the month of May I can do this next kind of thing, which is, it's not a lore dump, but it's definitely like, you know, a major kind of like information reveal. So I'm gonna spend the month of May on that. It shouldn't take me too long. It shouldn't take me the entire month to do, because it's literally just one big chapter, but not like multiple chapters like we're currently working on at this point. But the next thing is just one big chapter with a big conversation and a big information reveal on it. So once we complete that in May, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so that's the 5th month. June and July, I want to dedicate to kind of like the last stretch of the book. Let's see, something north or south of that, but north of us. All right, let's go north. I want to dedicate June and July to the last stretch of the book, And since July is like the 6th month, no, June's the 6th month, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so I want to dedicate June and July to this, to basically wrapping it up and finishing it, and then spend the rest of the year editing it, which will be about 5 or 6 months with the editing. So that's in time for my birthday for release. I don't have any more. Jesus, I thought I had more. Must have been using them all. Hey, fucking heal me. Alright, so I'm all out now, which means you need to warp back over here. I think it was either around here or here. I don't think it matters. We'll find it. Once we hit June and July, I want to like dedicate just like those months to beating and finishing the book, and then every month after that is gonna be editing. It's really fun. I'm gonna reread it like 10 to 20 times, line edit, make it pretty, do all that stuff. So that's exciting. And then let me do that. But yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Once I take this break, I mean, I'm not gonna take a break all throughout June and July and not stream. Like, I will stream probably, but like, I'm gonna dedicate those months to supercharging, beating, or writing this book, and then I'll I mean, like I said, I'm gonna stream. I'm just not gonna stream nearly as much because I'm taking a break. So once that's done, once the book's done, I'll stream again, obviously. But I'm just gonna dedicate those months to like really finishing it and editing. Every month after July is gonna be editing and stuff. And once we're back, we're gonna continue Tower Fantasy, Twilight Zone, Gray Space, Zelda, Splatoon, other games and shit. The main thing to do is to finish Ring Fit, and then beat Zelda, finish Ring Fit, beat Zelda, and beat this game. Those are the 3 main things. There's a million other games I want to play on my Switch, really, but I need to beat these games first. So once we beat Ring Fit, we'll bring back Zelda. Once we beat Zelda, we'll play another game in its place. And then once we beat this game, I'll log on every now and then just to play it and beat it. But the main goal is definitely to get caught up with it, basically. Alright, let's see, it's 10 now. We're going to stream till 11. Alright, so let's just keep on working on this. See how we're doing in terms of progress. Got 9 more of these plants to find, which is great. Hopefully that's just the last 9 of them. In fact, let's count. Let's count how many are left. Let's go turn off everything if that's not the Titan Conjax. There should be 9 counting left that are visible for us. So let's make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, 1, 2, in case I didn't get those ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 will be 50, which means 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So that means there's maybe one more thing. There might be one more thing. Just don't know what it is. I don't think it's that freaking metal detector. It might be, but I don't think it is. So we'll figure it out. Alright. With that being said, let's grind Apollo for the rest of the night. It's 10 now, so we're gonna grind till 11. Probably spend the rest of these seeds so they're gone, and then we'll figure out what the last thing is when we get there. Alright. Let's wrap this up. Now grind Apollo, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, man, like that's the plan. I'm gonna get out the damn egg hollow. WTF. What the fuck? Did he just... Okay, dude. Yeah, that's basically the plan. 100% every map in Vera. Do the Vera story until there's a stopping point and they tell me to do something else or do some other random shit. And then I'll stop, do the big spawn, take a break from this, come back to it later. Beat Ring Fit Adventure. Beating it, in like for sure. Not like doing a bunch of it then taking another break, but beating it for sure. And then bringing back Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. After my break, I'm gonna beat Zelda. I'm gonna resume Zelda after beating Ring Fit Adventure after taking a break. Right, so I'm gonna beat Ring Fit Adventure, take a break, resume Zelda. Alright. Me taking a break from Tower Fantasy is the same as taking a break from Zelda or Ring Fit because, or Stream in general, because I'm only taking a break from this game because I've been playing like crazy. So once I beat the Vera story, big spawn, take a break from this game, go back to the Splatoon 3 and Ring Fit, beat Ring Fit, take a break from streaming, come back, start Zelda again, resume this game, also playing Splatoon, beat Zelda eventually, because I mean it's going to take me a while to do, beat Zelda eventually, beat this game, just continue making progress in it until it's finally done, and I'm caught up with everything. Once I do both of those, taking another break obviously, then we're going to start 3 whole new games to play that aren't Ring Fit, Tower Fantasy, and Zelda. It'll take me a while to do because Zelda, both of these games are massive and shit, but we're gonna get there, and when we do, it'll be great. And yeah, while I'm taking a break from streaming after I beat Ring Fit, I'm gonna finish this book. Like I said, I'm gonna try to. So here's basically what's going on in the book. The main characters are fighting a group of goblins right now, and we just beat one of the strong ones, but we still need to fight the leader. So we're about to fight the leader soon. Like in like the very next scene we're about to deal with, we're gonna fight the leader. This isn't gonna be a long fight scene fighting the leader, but it's gonna happen regardless, so it has to happen and we're gonna beat him. It shouldn't take me that long to write if I just fucking progress the chapter every night, basically, because I write at night. A little bit throughout the day, but mostly at night. So then basically I want to be done with this monster fight by the end of the month, so that when May comes I can start the next step in the book, which is basically we're going to a ethereal realm, another plane of existence, basically. And that's not a long chapter or scene, it's just one chapter and scene that happens, and it's gonna have a big conversation and a quote-unquote lore dump, and it's gonna have a lot of information, basically. And then after that we're back to the adventure, and it's almost time to wrap up the adventure, because now you know where to go, thanks to visiting the ethereal realm, basically. And then once we figure out where our final destination for the current mission is, we will that will be the start of the final kind of segment of the saga slash book. So once this is done, I want to be at this point either in May or June and July, because that's kind of the end of the book, and then like it's the last stretch of the book, basically. So we can do that, that would be great. So if I can be done with the book by July, I can spend August, September, October, November, and December editing, and January proofreading, so that on February, by my birthday, the book will be released. That's the plan for that. I'm very excited for it. I'm really excited to finish the book so I can start drawing again, because it's been such a long time since I've drawn, and I'm very excited to draw again. So hopefully we can get a good buff in art skills as well. I'm gonna start reading again too. Like when I'm taking a break from streaming, I'm gonna start reading and shit, because I need to read more, honestly. A good writer is also a good reader, you know, so I want to read, and then while I'm reading I'll be editing and shit. And then that will be, I'll be doing that process of reading, editing, and drawing all the way up till my birthday next year. And then the book will be released. Did I not pick that shit up? I can't tell if I picked it up or not. It didn't look like I did, but so yeah, that's the current plan. That's where I am right now. In terms of working, I'm still in between jobs. Still trying to find something to land, but I am doing temporary stuff right now. And my current objective is to make money, save up money, and then get my flagging license, my CDL, go to CDL class, get my CDL, then I'll apply to a driving job a couple towns over. And if I can nail that, that'll be awesome. And that's kind of like the current kind of angle I'm shooting for right now until something else comes up. But aside from that, still kind of looking for anything. once we get to that point, we'll be fucking good to go. Yeah, I'm excited for a lot of things going on. I'm excited to beat the games I'm playing, start new games. I'm excited to write this book, put it out, see how it does. I'm very confident it's going to be way better than the first book I put out. The first book I put out, I think I'm happy for it, and I'm happy how it looks. And it did do pretty okay, but not spectacularly, which I'm not, like, sweating, but I'm hoping that this book does better than okay and spectacular. So hopefully it does well and shit. I can't wait to, like, talk about it and shit. Like, I'm really going to promote it and shit, and fucking, put it all over YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and shit. And TikTok and all that shit, feel me? So I really can't wait for that. And I just can't wait to start drawing again. Like, that's my favorite thing. I cannot wait to start drawing the characters and the art and stuff. I'm real excited for all of it. So that's what's going on right now for me. In terms of anime, I finished Strike, which is last night. That was fun. I enjoyed it. And I think the next anime I'm gonna watch is gonna be Vinland Saga. Someone basically recommended it to me at random. Someone said something about like someone I follow on Twitter posted like a wheel of anime suggestions, and I said whatever the wheel lands on is gonna be the next anime I watch, and it landed on Vinland Saga. I was like, okay, I heard nothing but great things from Vinland Saga, so I'm gonna give it a watch now. Probably gonna start tonight. We'll see. So very excited for that, and I don't know what I'm gonna watch after Vinland Saga, but there's 2 seasons of it, so to me that's enough and shit. I think each season is 24 episodes, I think, so that's enough for me to sit down and get comfortable and shit. So definitely can't wait to give it a shot. And let's see, after that, I'm still letting Mushoku Tensei ride. I don't think I'm gonna wait for the English dub to come out for it. I might start the second part of the second season without the dub. It depends. If the dub comes out soon, then I'll just wait for it and shit to finish. But if not, then I'll probably start watching it again because I really do want to watch it. I want to watch 7th Prince 2. That shit looks fucking awesome. So I want to watch that. I've heard all my friends talk about it on Twitter, so like they like it. I also want to watch Chained Soldier. I don't know if Chained Soldier's on fucking Crunchyroll or not. So I'm in between what I'm gonna watch, but I know for sure Vinland Saga's next, so I'm not even like sweating it. Vinland Saga's definitely next without a doubt. So can't wait for that. I know it's gonna be fucking peak. I don't know if I mentioned it on the channel, but I finished Classroom with Elite finally. They finally added the last 2 episodes of the English dub on Crunchyroll. And I finished Classroom with Elite. I like the ending. I'm very excited to see what happens next. Because the writing to me is just fucking like really good. So I can't wait for that. I don't know if it's in my top 10, but it's definitely my top 15 for sure. I just gotta figure out where. If it's in my top 10, then it is for sure, but it's definitely my top 15, if not top 10, so that was great. Very, very happy for that. I'm probably gonna end up reading the light novels of the manga or whatever and shit, just to be like, I need more of this shit, because there's no guarantee this is gonna keep on working or happening. Alright, so that's all the Titan seeds, or Revelation seeds, so let's go back over here. And fucking hopefully get the rest of these things tonight. We're gonna try to figure out what that last fucking thing is I need to get, because apparently there's only 8 more of these fucking plants I need to find, but I don't know what is it. don't know what's this last exclamation point is. Okay, so we're here. There's something south of us, southwest. Let's go there. But yeah, man, very excited for all the anime we're gonna watch. Very excited for the book I'm writing. Very excited for all the games we're playing. Excited for all of it, man.